Hello friends, welcome to Triguma Academy. Today we will continue our ServiceNow HRSD series. So in this series we will discuss the chapter number 6, which is related to the HR dashboard and reporting. So in this session we will learn how can we create the reports and we can create the dashboards in ServiceNow HR. It is not limited to the HR, it is also applicable to the other learners as well who wants to learn the reporting section. Doesn't matter if you are working in ITSM, CSM, GRC, any of the domain of the service now. Okay, so let's continue with our series. So in this session we will discuss the HR administration. Okay, what is the HR dashboard, what are HR dashboard overview, what are the by default reports, HR reports, and at the end of the session we will demonstrate what we will learn theoretical. Okay, so if you still not subscribe my channel, kindly subscribe my channel and share with your colleagues so that that session will be very helpful who wants to learn the ServiceNow reporting and the dashboard. Okay, so let's quickly start. So we will discuss HR dashboard and reporting. What is HR dashboard? Okay, before going to the definition, I will try to explain you how the dashboard is the useful for any organization and any employees. Okay, dashboard is the single platform where you can get the status from your entire application. Suppose that you are a HR manager and 10 people are reporting to you, and you are going to the morning to 10 a.m. and you want to see your team progress, how many tickets are assigned to the your team members. Like there are A, B, C, D and E, 5 members are there, and you want to check how many tickets are assigned to them, so you can easily go to the dashboard and track the tickets according to your filter by your teammates. Similarly, I am sharing the another example. The manager wants to see how many tickets are the priority 1 tickets, how many priority 1 HR cases are here, so you can easily track the priority 1 HR cases from the dashboard. Another example, he wants to see how many tickets are related to the specific topic category or the specific HR COE, so he can also track through that. The intention of the dashboard is to overall managing the status and the activities whatever as per our the organizational needs. Okay, now actually most of the my viewers are saying you are not explaining in a scenario and you are just trying to definition. So guys, I am explaining you with the scenarios, because until or unless you are not aware about the definition, you cannot able to understand the scenarios. So please focus on the both things, definition along with the scenarios. So now I will go to the definitions. So the HR dashboard and reports application provide the HR organization with visual representation, accountability and progress performance metrics, monitor employee satisfaction and the status of the HR cases. So that means simple, which we discussed, the HR organization is any organization. I am again saying this is not limited to the HR people. It is applicable to the globally for any person who is working in ServiceNow and GRC module, CSM module, ITSM module, ITBM module, any of the module the person is working. Reporting is very important for everyone. Okay, so please focus on this. So as I told you, that is the graphical dashboard is the graphical representation of the reports on the basis of certain condition of the business read. And here if we are talking about the specific HR domain, so we can track our HR cases on the basis of certain conditions, certain business needs, on the on the basis of status, on the basis of progress, on the basis of the employee satisfaction, whatever we have needed, we can track out through this. Okay, so this is totally depending upon the HR job function. How can we use and how can we use our dashboard to the day-to-day HR operations. Suppose that we already talk about the one scenario for the manager perspective. Now I am talking about a normal employee. I am a HR agent and I am working for any associated with any organization. Okay, now every morning I go 9 a.m. to the office and I want to see how many tickets are pending to my assignment group, whose anyone is not working. Because if you are not a new in service now, you know every ticket has a response SLA and the resolution SLA. So we need to respond our ticket, and so that the customer who raised the ticket should aware that anyone is working on this. So I go to the morning, I don't need to go anywhere. I will just open the dashboard. I can see, oh, there are 4 tickets in my assignment group. So we can take it accordingly. And the agent can also want to track, then they can track the entire progress through the dashboard. So that's why the dashboard is the graphical representation and very useful and the single platform to check the entire status of the entire application with respect to the particular group or things. In detail, definitely we will discuss the accessibility, visibility of the dashboard as well in the dashboard overview. Okay, so for that we need to, for the graphical representation, can be any like graphical, numerical, any of the formats. So for that, how we are doing, we are creating the reports. Okay, so we are in, if we are talking about the HR, then HR reports includes HR report including the reports that are available on the dashboard. Suppose I am showing any thing on the dashboard, that data is coming from the report section. We need to share that report to the dashboard for the share with anyone. Okay, there are several HR reports which are predefined for us when we are creating the while we are working on the personal development instance. There are few by default reports are coming, but again, if I am talking about the real time scenario with the organization, we need to create and customize the report as per our requirement and the organizational need. Okay, so we can customize any dashboard, any report, add or remove any widget as per our requirement. Okay, so I would like to share here that we can create any report as per our business need. Okay, now we are coming to the HR dashboard overview. In the overview, as we already discussed, that there is a overview, manager dashboard, HR case dashboard, reports, and satisfaction survey scorecard. Manager scenario, I have already discussed how the manager can track, how the manager can track the team progress, and how can he able to see the how many tickets are from the particular category. Okay, suppose that the manager wants to see the last 6 month data from the particular topic category like payslip. He wants to know how many tickets we are receiving related to the payslip inquiry from last 6 months. So he can easily track out and create a one report and show to the dashboard, so that he can easily track out from the dashboard. And when he click on the dashboard, the list view of the records will be visible to him. Okay, so this is the manager perspective. HR case dashboard, we want to see HR case dashboard. That means we want to see how many active tickets we are working on. Suppose that I want to see the particular dashboard. On that dashboard only the active data, active HR cases are visible with a certain conditions. Like I want to see the how many active cases are related to the P1, like critical priority, how many are the P2, the normal priority, how many tickets relate to the particular topic category like pay slip, how many HR cases related to the hiring initiator, new hiring. So it's totally depending upon the HR cases dashboard. Again, the reporting. So I am again talking, it's not limited to the HR. If you are working in any of the other domain, the reporting is the main part of the service now. So you should be aware about the reporting. Reporting we are creating, and we can customize predefined report as per our business need. Okay, so the overall intention of the dashboard to provide a graphical representation of the HR cases of the any of the data of the service now. Okay, so in this dashboard, I just mentioned the few scenarios like HR case opened in the last 6 months. Manager came to you. You are working in any organization as a software developer or a ServiceNow developer, right? So your manager is came and he is saying, I need the last 6 month data by topic category. So you can easily understand how the dashboard is helpful. You can create the report and show to the dashboard. Active HR cases by breakdown by topic category. Active HR cases by topic category by a pie chart, and the active HR cases pivot table by the topic category. So we can customize the dashboard as per our need, and we can also restrict and control the accessibility and the visibility of the dashboard. Okay, one more thing I would like to add here, that related to the reporting, we in the ServiceNow has a capability to create the multiple type of reports. Like we can create a numerical report, we can create a bar chart report, we can create a pie chart report, we can create a list report, we can create a group by report. So it's totally depending upon us what is our need and how we are using the reporting capability of the ServiceNow. And if and the another thing, if we are talking about the accessibility, how can we access and control the visibility? Suppose that my manager is came to me and he is saying that I want to see the ticket from India, China and Germany, okay, on the certain number of ticket on the single bar chart. I have gone to the reports and create a one report on the for three countries and show the bar chart that how many tickets are visible. Okay, so this is how we can control. But what I want to see, no one can edit, so I just share the dashboard only for the India. So he's saying only Indian people can see the dashboard. So I just go to the sharing option and share the dashboard to the only Indian users, not for the another assignment group. So this is how we can control the accessibility and the visibility. Accessibility means some users we want to give a addition capability of the dashboard, some for the view. So I just want that no one can view my no one can edit my dashboard, so I will just give only the can read capability, reading capability, not the editable capability to anyone else. This is the general process how can we handle the accessibility and visibility of the dashboard. Definitely we will discuss at the demonstration part, we will definitely discuss how we are going on. Okay, so but don't worry, first you need to understand what I am trying to explain in a scenario and the definitions. Okay, so there are few reports while you are working on the personal development instance. There are a few report which is by default coming. Okay, HR dashboard and reporting, like these are the few parameters you want to see, like change layout, chart image, and what are the basic rules for running the report is HR core manager, core admin, and the basic. These are the normal roles which you need to have for with respect to the HR. Okay, every scope has a different role. If you are in a GRC is a different role, if you are in the ITSM has a different role, but here I am specific talking about the HRSD. That's why I mentioned the specific roles for with respect to the HRSD. So this is the use HR reports to improve. Now you can understand the last line is very important. Use HR reports to improve overall efficiency and effectiveness. Okay, definitely it will improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the entire ServiceNow platform with the application. So there are the few reports which is coming by default while you are plugging the installing the plugin. Okay, so like active HR cases, pivot table, active HR onboarding ID request, awaiting approval, SLA assigned, everything is coming. Okay, so you can see the HR case transfer, everything is coming. But that is just for the dummy purpose, because but if you are working in any organization, you need to customize the report, you need to create a new report depending upon the functional need, depending upon the organizational need. Okay, so but for the testing, but for the learning purpose, you can view the reporting conditions, how the reports are configured. Okay, now thank you so much for watching the video, but do not go anywhere. We will discuss and we will demonstrate the things in ServiceNow dashboard and reporting. Just wait for a few minutes and we will review the dashboard. Okay, hello friends. So as we learn about the HR reporting and dashboard, so now we will demonstrate how it practically we can create the reports. We can discuss different type of reports which we learn in a theoretical session. So in this session we will demonstrate how can we create the report, how can we publish the report, how can we schedule the report, and how can we create the dashboard, and how the graphical representation is visible on the dashboard. As I told you at the beginning of the lecture, that dashboard is the very powerful way to handle the organizational teammates status, and to take a quick review of your work and of your entire team. So it is very helpful. So in this session we will see how we can create the dashboard and how can we create the reports. Okay, so this is my personal development instance. What you need to do, you need to click on the left side navigator bar, and here you need to search the report. Okay, so I am again sharing the same report. Is not limited to the HR, it is the global application and it is applicable to the entire ServiceNow platform. It is applicable to GRC, HRSD, ITSM, CSM, ITBM, ITAM, entire. So that's why I am saying reporting is the major part and the most important part of the ServiceNow, which help very helpful for the organization and for every employee who work on the ServiceNow. Okay, so when you search on the report, this is the reporting module which you can see there are few options few menu are available: getting started, view and run reports, create new report, schedule the report, import the table. So we have a lot of things. I have set as my favorite menu. So first I will show you how can we start. If you click on the getting started, it will redirect you to the documentation side. So if you want to read in details how the reports is working on, how the things are going on, so you can go to the ServiceNow product documentation side and check how the reporting is working, each and everything. But this is just a redirect option. Rest of things, I'm again back to the my instance. First we need to view and the run reports. So in while you work on the personal development instance, there are a lot of reports which came for the demo purpose, like which already these are the dummy reports which came automatically, okay, when you are working on it. But I am again I wanted to share with you that if any organization you are working, you need to create the report as per your own requirement, as per your business requirement, what the organization needs. In that terms, you need to fulfill that requirement, you need to create the reports. So when we click on the view and run reports, so in this view we can see my reports. Under the my reports, those reports will be visible here which created by you, like you are the admin or you are the any user of the service now, so you created reports for your own purpose and you are the owner of that report, so those reports will be visible here. Okay, second option is a group. Those reports will be under groups which will share with your group. Suppose that you are the I am the admin and I am the part of 10 groups, so how many reports will share with my groups are visible under here. There are third option is the global. Under the global, all global reports will be visible here. Okay, and as an because I am an admin, that's why I can see the all option, but the person generally is not able to see the all option. But in few cases, yes, the person who has the report admin can see the all option. Under the all reports will be visible in the single option, like all my reports, group, global, every type of report will be visible here. Okay, I hope this is UI is clear to you. Now I have a requirement. I'm opening the notepad and show you what is the requirement. Let me format font size. I am increasing as 24. Okay, business requirement. Okay, create the dashboard for incident status. Okay, this is the business requirement. And further, manager wants to show manager requirement. What is the manager requirement? All P1 incidents. Okay, all P1 incidents. He want to show active incident, how many total active incident, how many active incidents in our queue, total active incidents. Okay, then again P2 incident and P3 incident. So this is the requirement. What is like you are working in any organization, your manager is came to me, your manager is came to you and saying that I want a one dashboard on which these four widgets will be visible in the numerical format, so that I can easily check how many total active incident, how many P3, how many P2 and how many P1. I don't want to go in the list. I just wanted to see the status over the single dashboard. So this is the requirement. How can we fulfill it? So we need, that means you should be aware about that these are the four condition, four reports, four widgets he wants over the dashboard. So first we need to create the dashboard and then we create the report. Okay, reports I already told you, this is the report view. Now what I need to do, I need to search as a dashboard. Okay, I need to click here on the dashboard cell under the self service dashboard. And so same dashboard, you can see the recent dashboard which I'm recently used will be visible under the recent tab, because I recently did not use any dashboard, so that's why there is nothing. There are second option is the owned by me. that dashboard, I am the owner of the dashboard, that will be visible under the own by me, and share with me. There are few dashboard whose my colleagues or manager shared with me, that will be visible under this option. And there are again similar like a report all option is there. So under the all, you can see the all entire dashboard under this. So we need to create a new dashboard. So I click on the create a dashboard, and I am giving the name of the dashboard. What is the business requirement? The manager asking. So I am giving the name of this like manager dashboard. Okay, by SM. I am giving my name. Okay. So what I will do, I will submit it. So when I will submit this dashboard is created, and it will redirect to me on the dashboard which we created. The name is manager dashboard. So now see, this is the manager dashboard. You can see this is the manager dashboard which we created, but currently there is no widget on this dashboard. There is nothing. Now what is the next requirement? We need to create the four reports: P1 incident, P2, P3, and the total active incident. So again, what I need to do, I need to go under the report. Okay, again I need to go on the view and run. I need to click on the create a report. When I click on the create a report, now I need to apply the condition. Now what is the business requirement? That I need to create the total active incident. So I copy and paste and gave the name total active incident. Okay, source type, you want to take a data source or table. So I am taking a table. I am selecting what is the table name of incident table. I select the table. So I told you there are various type of reports, right? So see, you can see, you can create the bar chart report, histogram report, horizontal bar, pareto, pie and donuts, okay, time series report. But as per our requirement, we need to create a numerical report, that means under the score and the single score. So I click on this, and here I can apply the condition that active is true. Okay, so if I will run here, see, it is showing 40 incidents. Okay, what I will do, I will just click here and I will save it. Okay, now the report is saved. Report is saved. Now we need to go on the dashboard. I will show you how can we see. This is our dashboard we created recent. It's showing under the recent because we recently used this manager dashboard SM. So I clicked here, and it will redirect us to the dashboard. So we want to show that report. We need to click here, and this is the total active incident. Okay, see, it's showing total active incident. Now I am again going here, next condition. What is the next condition? I am telling the shortcut. Instead of again going to create new, what we will do, we will just apply the condition priority is P1. Okay, priority is P1. Then what is the P1? I will change the name P1 incident. Okay, I will again go to the business requirement, copy the P1 incident. Okay, and just put here P1 incident. Okay, when I will run it, I can see there is 17 incident as P1. So I will insert and stay. Okay, again go to the dashboard, again click here, again go here, and again click on the report, and I will again add the P1. So you can see the second report, the business requirement was P1. So P1 is there. Now what is our third requirement? We need to create the P2. So P2 is a high. Okay, so I will change the name and just insert and stay. Okay, and now again I will go there and refresh it to the reports, and it will show the P2. Okay, so you can see the P2 reports are here. Just drag and drop, you don't need to do anything. It's very simple. Drag and drop option. Okay, so P2 is here. Now our requirement is the for the P3. Again I will go here and change the requirement as a P3 as a moderate, and I am changing the name as a P3 and insert and stay. Okay, so Again I will refresh my dashboard and will put the P3 on the dashboard. Okay, so this is how we can achieve the business requirement. Now you can see what was our business requirement. I'm shorting out. Our business requirement was create a dashboard. Business requirement, create dashboard for incident status. We have created the dashboard. What is the dashboard name? As a manager dashboard, we have created that. What are the condition? Total active incident, these are P3 incident, this one P2 is 4 and P1 is the 17 incident. So we have fulfilled our requirement. Now hope you understand how we could use the reports and how we add the reports on the dashboard. How can we create the dashboard and how the dashboard very helpful for any organization. Okay, now the second point is this: how can we share this dashboard with your colleagues, with your groups? So you just need to click here on the sharing option. This is the option from you can share the all with groups, user or role. You can apply the specific role for this dashboard. You can share with a specific user, you can share with a specific groups or the all people. So it is up to you how you are customized and how you are sharing the dashboard. Second, the thing related to the dashboard, that what are the how you configure the dashboard properties. So when you click on the hamburger icon and then click on the dashboard properties, you can see the dashboard property. If I click on the dashboard properties, it will redirect me to the dashboard properties, like who is the owner, if you want to change the owner, if you want to change the order, if you want to apply the role, restricted role, and breakdown steps. So it is totally how you can configure. Okay, so this is all about the dashboard, how you configure the dashboard. Now the last thing, how can we schedule the report? Now I am again going to the report. This is the report, our P3 report. Okay, so we want to share the report with we want to schedule the report, like we want to schedule this report so that this P3 incident report should automatically send to the on my email on every morning or the daily, on a weekly or the monthly basis. So how can we do it? We can click here, we can on the share. Actually there is no one option. We can also share the individual report and we can restrict like visibility, me, everyone and groups. And when you there the option, there is an option under the report. You can see the report scheduling. See report, see these are the scheduled report. So if you want to schedule any report over the email, you can create the report from here, schedule report, email of report. You can click on new and you can create the report. Okay, you can create the report. Suppose that you want to, we are selecting the report which you want to schedule over the email. Okay, I'm click, I have click on this. Give me a minute guys please. Okay, I'm clicking on the lookup using the list. So I want to see, as a manager I want to see how many total active incidents. Okay, so how will it search is total. Okay, I will total not it is showing. Let me take any other example for you. Suppose that any incident on, okay, yeah, see incident client. See, I am taking this incident by priority, open incident by priority. I want to see this report. I want to schedule this report. Okay, so I will submit it. It automatically schedule daily. Okay, so this schedule as a daily. So this is all about the dashboard and the reportings. I hope this lecture will be very helpful to you guys. If you like the lecture, please subscribe our channel and share with your colleagues. Thank you so much for watching.